protected. It's the best jurisdiction to be in. In terms of, a lot of people say to me, well, why don't you mine in Russia? Why don't you mine in China? Why don't you mine in Venezuela? It's that much cheaper. Listen, my response to them is, when those guys decide to run away with your machines, what are you going to do? Are you going to go to the Russian courts? Are you going to go and learn Chinese and run to China and ask Chinese government to help you, or to Venezuela? Listen, guys, let's be serious, okay? Don't be stepping over dollar bills to grab pennies, okay? You are saving pennies, but you're taking big risk, wanting to go and save pennies, okay? So you stay in the US, you stay in a protected environment, protected jurisdiction where you know your money, your investment is safe, okay? Now you can see with this particular machines, in less than a year, I've mined over 2,320,000 coins. That's fabulous. I've been able to withdraw, do whatever I want with my coins. This is the coins are mined directly into my wallet. This is an offline cold wallet on my desktop. It requires a seed. It can never ever be hacked as long as you keep your seed safe. And all we do is, so let me show you. So there you can see all these coins are being mined every couple hours. I'm earning over 1,000 coins. This is fantastic. My balance is 71,694. That's because I've withdrawn. You can see all the withdrawals over here. Let me just try to make this a bit bigger. Okay, more transactions. I've done a whole bunch of withdrawals. So you see there, I've done a withdrawal there. I think I did a withdrawal earlier. So let's just see. So these are all deposits. Okay, there's a withdrawal, 54,000. Let me just show you more withdrawals, so you can just see that I'm not, making all of this up. Of course, if you're interested, I'm happy to meet with you. If you're serious, I'm happy to fly to wherever you are, as long as I'm dealing with serious people. Okay, they have withdrawn 25,000, 22,000 withdrawal. 31,000. So this gets withdrawn into your exchange wallet, and then we get it into Bitcoin, and then of course we cash it out into cash, into any currency. Obviously, if you're in South Africa, you'll cash it into rands. If you're in the US, you will cash it into dollars. Okay, so you can see. I've been withdrawing there. I withdrew 100,000 coins over there. There was some place I withdrew. I've been drawing 200,000, 100,000, whenever I feel like it, I just withdraw, right? There I withdraw 243,000 coins. So you can see it's all there. So basically what will happen is when we conclude the transaction, all that happens is this all gets transferred into your name. We we set you up your own wallet, your own SIA wallet, okay? And that's very easy to set up. And then we get the wallet address. It will show you your wallet address. So I get your wallet address, which is receive, and that's your wallet address over there. You can see that's my wallet address. And the coins will then get deposited into your wallet address instead of my wallet address. So it's a very easy transaction. The machines are in place, they powered up, they running 24/7. We simply swap everything over. It'll take less than a day to swap the machines over into your name. So all that happens is this then goes into your name instead of my name at the mining farm. And then I instruct the mining farm to point the miners to then deposit the coins into your wallet address, which is this wallet over here, instead of mine. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. If there's any questions, just let me know. All right, now why would you want to do it? Why would you want to buy this from me? Why don't you just go out and do your own thing? Right, well, let me tell you why. First of all, you have to acquire the machines, and you have to acquire the machines from a reputable supplier. Okay, that's number one. Number two is there's a waiting period. Whether you are I don't care what you're buying. I don't care if you're buying Bitcoin machines, SEA machines, Decreate, whatever. There's a waiting period. So you purchase the machines, and then there's a 3-month, and up to, someone will say, okay, some of them will say 3 months, and then someone will say 6 months, and some will say 2 months waiting on back order. And so here's the thing: you have to pay the money to them, right, up front. Okay, there's no other way to do it. So you pay the money to them, and then you wait. Okay, and then the guys that say 3 months, you end up waiting 6 months. Okay, and the guys that say 2 months, you may end up waiting anywhere from 4 to 6 months. Listen, I do this always. I know the game. I'm telling you how it works. Okay, so you got to go through all that trouble. All right, and then the machines might arrive, they might not arrive, they might arrive faulty, they have to get sent back, and then there's another delay, okay? So you need reputable, reliable manufacturers, suppliers, okay? Then you've got to ship the stuff over, all right, to the mining farm. And again, it has to be a reputable, respectable, reliable mining farm that knows what they're doing, get your machines up and running fast. Secondly, that have got a good rate. They're not trying to rip you off with the monthly hosting fees, okay? They've got good dashboards available, like this dashboard and other dashboards, which I will show you once the transaction is complete. They've got a proper ticketing system, so if there's issues, you can log a ticket and they get to it fast, and they've got insurance and, of course, jurisdiction. And, what I also do is I always find manufacturers and mining farms that already know each other and that are close to each other, because shipping stuff can cost you a lot. You want to be in a co-location facility because it's a professional facility specifically designed for this type of equipment. They have good deals with electricity, with energy suppliers. So it's a no-brainer, right? You don't want to have mining farms in your house on your little location, remote location or industrial area, especially here in South Africa. You want things to be offshore, okay? And I can give you a myriad of reasons why you want things offshore, and this is a brilliant offshore investment. It's a brilliant offshore where nobody needs to know, only you know, or maybe a few other people, but only you know about this offshore investment, and there's no fiat currency involved. You exchange to fiat currency when you want, and I'll show you how to do that as well. So you've got this little secret offshore investment going on. Nobody knows about it, and I'll show you how to wangle things, okay? And I say wangle, I mean legitimately, all right? Now everybody has got a different understanding of legitimately, but we can talk about it, okay? So why do you want to mine SEA? Well, I'll show you that you can go through this website. SEA announces a 3.25 million funding round led by Bain Capital Ventures. Guys, I don't need to tell you who Bain Capital Ventures is. Have a look at this. Have a read through this. This is powerful, powerful technology, okay? It's one of the technologies I'm super excited about. And like I said, you are mining whole coins, okay? Excuse me, over 5,000 coins a day. I mean, this is still going up. The day is not finished yet, all right? Over 5,000 coins per day, okay? And you want to go through this, okay? You want to go through this. This is, I mean, these guys are top notch. They're based out in Boston, USA. This is not some Chinese fly-by-night company or other Asian company or Russian company. This is one of the #1 companies in the US, okay, doing crazy, amazing stuff. Look at who their investors are, okay? Look, A Capital, go and look who these guys are. Bain Capital, guys. Come on. Bain Capital owns Edcon in South Africa. I don't have to tell you about these guys. Go and look it up. They are top-notch, world-class. Bessemer Venture Partners, Dragonfly, another big company. In blockchain, massive. Raptor, massive. SV Angel, massive. First Star Ventures, massive. Bushi Capital, massive. All massive investors. Great company, great coin. You don't want to miss this out. You don't want to lose this opportunity. The reason why I'm selling is, first of all, people ask, well, why are you selling if you're making money? Listen, let me tell you. Have you tried to sell an unprofitable company? Is anybody interested in buying something that is not are not profitable. I only sell profitable companies, guys. That's the reason, all right? Now, have a look. Get back to me. I've tried to make this video as short as possible. I hope it's being informative. If there's any questions, just let me know, and I'm happy to answer them for you. Answer them for you. And thanks for listening, and thanks for being interested in this amazing opportunity. Cheers.